Hello family, this is Jim Hawkins. Today is September 28th, 2025. I wanted to do an update for all of you about yesterday's global live update from Mufareh. First of all, I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Yesterday was a very big day for YouTube for a lot of us that have YouTubes. I wanted to thank you and welcome you. Again, my name is Jim Hawkins and I live in Virginia in the United States. And I'm a regular person. I'm a normal guy, just like you all. And I am trying to be a clear spokesperson, one of the several spokespersons for this company. Again, we do not have a name. Our former name was On Passive, so if you're familiar with that, please continue to listen. Our company is no longer On Passive. That is the old vehicle that we use to get to where we are now. Currently, we do not have a name, but we still have Mufareh as our CEO. Please excuse me, I do like to try to add humor. I believe humor is a good way to ease things up a little bit. But I wanted to just let you know a little bit about myself, especially for the new ones. So yesterday, again, it was supposed to be at 1 o'clock. It ended up being at 2 o'clock. That's quite all right. We had a lot of technical difficulties. We're using some new people to help get us to where we're going with the platform, the Zoom platform and the YouTube platform. But yesterday we had a turning point webinar, a global live update from Ash. There were several panel members that were available. I had to work yesterday, so I was not available to do that, so I apologize. So yesterday again, we started off discussing the recent survey that we had done earlier in the week. It was global, it was survey number 2. And he wanted to show some numbers, but due to the Zoom changes, we were unable to see the numbers. So I believe Ash will probably do another global live update or a webinar just to show just those numbers and what it means for us as a community in this business. So what I wanted to do is, we actually had a survey. If you're not familiar with the survey that we had before, he used that one to quantify a rougher number of people that are still involved in this company, who have still interest in pursuing what they were looking for from this company. Again, we have lost some numbers, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing. But the intent with these 2 surveys that we've had, and I'm sure we'll have surveys in the future, the intent was to quantify, which was meaning to see how many people that we had, and the next set of questions were to qualify, to make sure that the people that are in here qualified to be, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but just to qualify people to make sure that we're the right kind of people, as we've said in the past, the like-minded, the same-hearted people to go forward with this company in the new direction. So again, the next step for the surveys, Ash did share with us that it's going to be a verification. So not only are we seeing how many people are out there, not if we're seeing how many people are really the type of people that we want to go with us, but we're also going to verify that these are actual people and not some of the internets, the robots, and all the little whatever they do to use somebody else's email or YouTube or whatever they use to make sure that they're actually a person. And we want to make sure that these are the type of people to continue to structure this company around. Eventually, it will be for everyone, But currently, for the people that we used to call founders, we're designing this, or we're doing the structure for these people to be the ones to reach out as this company starts to launch, that we're going to be the ones that can lead either other what was called founders, or now I'll say affiliates. So the current affiliates in this company, because we're all going to be customers, but as an affiliate, we're going to be the leaders of the affiliates to continue to grow this company and bring other people in. Okay, so essentially that was the first part of this global update. Now the second part of this update, and I apologize, I'm in my office. This is my car. Again, just to explain to some of you, I have a house full. My grandkids go to bed a little early, and my wife actually has got to get up really early tomorrow, so she's heading off to bed. But anyway, I'm in my office, which is my vehicle. Seems to be quiet, seems to be familiar with me, and I'm familiar with it. So anyway, moving on with what else was discussed, and I'm gonna cut it down really short. So I'm gonna try to do it in a nutshell, so that I'm not very lengthy with this this video, and I may, depending on what happens in the next week or so, I will share as much as I can with you. So again, in a nutshell, Ash says the passive vehicle is essentially parked. It's kind of like in a museum now, so to speak. It's there for us to look at and to say, hey, remember that, or remember the time when we had that. So it's there for us to look at, and there's still a couple parts that we need to use because they're still in operation. For instance, our OES, we call it the background, or our back office, but the OES is still a platform that we're using to communicate, rather than just relying solely on YouTube or Facebook. And OES is still functional, and it's still going to be our communications for a short period of time. So let me explain real quickly. Ash has built this bridge, okay, and it's a bridge from the old parked on passive company. Again, just real fast, if you're still using on passive as a name or a description in your Facebooks or your in your title of maybe a business name, we are no longer using that. Please change those. I'm leaving on passive in my YouTubes. I honestly do not have the time to go back and change all those titles, but on passive is perhaps a way for us, or was a way for us to get our YouTubes out there anyway. I don't want to be too long on that, but please refrain from using on passive as a name. A lot of people in the chats are still saying, I love on passive. On passive is the future. On passive is no longer the future. It is, but it's not the company name anymore. So moving on with that, Ash has built this bridge, and it's going to be a platform, and it's going to be a free platform, and it's called Victory with Ash. And already, if you haven't already seen it, a lot of people are putting hashtag Victory with Ash. And this is going to be a platform. It's going to be a membership platform, but it's going to be a free membership platform. And it's going to be the new, it may be a good communication like OES was, but we have to get away from the OES. So I believe Ash has created this bridge for us to cross, to transition over to this new company. Again, Ash will have a name for it. We as the affiliates, as the leaders or the spokespeople, to put this information out. Ash has created this bridge for us to transition over. And what he's going to do with this platform is he's actually going to use his knowledge of marketing, his knowledge of business, and he's going to share that directly with us. Or he has people, Ash has got people who are going to be highly qualified to bring us information to help us proceed forward in this company. One of the ways he said is, and this is going to be my my analogy of this. If you have ever heard this phrase, it goes like this. It says, give a man a fish and he can eat for a day, or you teach the man to fish and he can eat for a lifetime. And that is what Ash is doing. Is he's teaching us how to fish for us to be able to eat on our own, so to speak. And again, I think that analogy is very good with what's happening. We've been doing things for ourselves. Somebody has helped us. They gave us a fish, and we ate for a day. Okay, and now he's going to help us learn how to fish so that we can eat for a lifetime. Meaning, so to explain that is he's going to teach us. He's going to give us the tools to learn how to do this marketing for when this business does launch. There's already things in place that he's discussed. YouTube is one of them. YouTube is going to be an extension of this company. How that's going to work, I don't know. I can tell you a little bit about what I know. I'm pretty new to YouTube. If you come on my YouTube page and go back, I think I've got like 40 something videos, 45, 46. But anyway, I don't want to be too long with that. But what I want to encourage you to do is continue for this week of, I guess it's September 29th through the beginning of October. October 4th, I believe, October 3rd is the Friday. Check your OES. Within your OES, there should be a link. Ash will provide that link, and that link will take us to the Victory with Ash platform. And I believe that there's going to be it's kind of like an application, like when you go for a job. You're going to fill out the application, and it's going to be screened. I don't know who's going to screen it. I would imagine maybe the tech team. I don't think Ash could do it all for everybody, but there's going to be an application that we have to fill out. And from that application, we're going to take applicants, and we're going to continue to use them as the beginners. I don't want to say this in a bad way, but like say the high level, I don't want to even say high level, but going back to the founders, whoever gets in as, it's kind of like the founder level, but it's really not. It's just the people who are qualified, the people who are maybe articulate, that's a big word for me, sorry, who can speak well and who can communicate the ideas of this company moving forward. And I believe Ash is going to use us as the leaders for that. And when that happens, we're going to, as the leaders or as the spokespeople for this new company, we're going to start reaching out from our YouTubes or from our Facebooks or our social medias and continue to stir things up, to get people motivated, to get people interested. Again, there's a long trail ahead. There's a long trail ahead of us, and this is just the beginning. Ash again laid down a bunch of things that are, I don't want to get too technical, but I will suggest that all these YouTubes have the global live update from yesterday. I would encourage you to go back. I believe it's about an hour and 20 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes. Take some time out and watch that. But Ash had a lot to say, and he did have a limited time. So I just wanted to share my take. This is exciting times. It's a turning point. It's very important for us. If you've been sleeping and you've been involved in this company with the old company name, now's the time to wake up. Now's the time to start getting busy, start paying attention to the YouTubes. Please start paying attention to all these other YouTube, the people like Redfern or Chris Johnson, Susie McCrae, Julie Nguyen, John White, Sherry Dersiewicz, Mike Ellis. There's several people. I know I'm forgetting a bunch. Manu Miller, Narelle Warcon. All these people are very important people to the company, and we are I'm not going to say established, but we are kind of established as people to come to ask questions for. Please do not hesitate to ask one of us, hey, what's going on here? That is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be helping you as well, and we're guiding you through this whole process. Again, I rely a lot on Ash, first of all, but Chris and certainly Red and Julie helped me out a lot this past week. But I want you to be to reach out and listen to what we all have to say. Choose somebody that you like to hear about. I actually will listen to everybody if I have the opportunity, so that I can get the most updated information for myself, so that when I do make a video for y'all, that you guys are getting the clarified answers, the truthful answers. I try not to speculate. I try not to guess. If I do, it's not by any intention, but as we've been instructed to do, we always say, in my opinion, in Jim Hawkins' opinion, this is what I feel. So I think that takes care of it for us. But please, please, please pay attention in the next week to your OES. And when we see this link for the Victory with Ash, start getting involved with it. Follow the instructions. If you have questions, we'll try to help you out when it comes to us. I'm sure we will share all this information out to you. Say, hey, check your OES. It's in there. Just pay attention to what's going on, especially on our Facebooks. That seems to be the immediate place to check. And then we'll start sharing the YouTubes out. So again, welcome to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the notification button. You'll get a notification when I post a video. And again, I will share, just like everyone else, I'll try to share as much information as I can get out there. But I appreciate your time. It only took me 17 minutes. I appreciate you guys a lot. And again, if you're new, welcome. And if you're just kind of watching and seeing who I am, please, I hope you like and subscribe me. Keep me subscribed. I will get you as much information as I can, right, as quickly as I can too. So I do have a job. I worked and I don't do lives. The only reason I don't do lives is because I really don't know when I'm going to make a video. So I just record a video and then I put it on YouTube. So I do apologize. At some point I'll start making lives and you guys can join me if you want to. But I do love y'all and I appreciate all what you're doing, and stick with Ash. Victory with Ash. That's the new company. Oh, and let me say this. It's not the new company. It's just the bridge. Let me make sure I clarify that it's just the bridge. It's not the company name yet. So I apologize for saying it was the company. That's not my fault. I'm sorry. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you the next time you're out here. And again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and hit the notification bell. So I love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.